Hello everybody, this is Dovik, and I'm back bringing another 4v4 MLG Domination match. This one's actually a match, it's a GB match, not a scrimmage anymore. I actually got the live callouts on this one as well, so afterwards, if you want to, you can watch the live callouts. You can watch me completely fail at scene. It didn't cook long enough, didn't throw it high enough. We're gonna make it up real quick here with a little two-piece. Now, on Summit, we like to go with a 3-cap, because just like Fire Range Domination, it's a small map, and it's easily protected from all angles. You can hide in a corner and wait for a guy to start taking C and kill him real quick. This is a map, however, that you really got to dedicate time to learning grenade spots on, as opposed to Villa on my last video, where a lot of nades are common sense. Not so much on Summit. A lot of them are over the building, through a window over a building. It's a lot more difficult. Now, for the start of this match, my job is basically to hold down C on the triple cap, catch him running off spawn, just like that guy, and there'll be another guy right here coming off spawn. Now, because I killed two guys right near their spawn, and I think I went up too far right here, I immediately told my teammates, watch Summit and the A spawn. That's why I'm running back, because what I'm doing right now is called spawn manipulation. I want them to spawn back towards C, because we want them to spawn that back lot. It takes seconds, couple more seconds, seconds add up for them to come back to the C flag. And it's harder to hold A if they're getting the A spawn, obviously. Now, the team that we're playing is actually pretty good. They're just suffering from tunnel vision right now. They're just trying to get a flag. They're triple cap. They're about to lose, because we're gonna add up a score that's gonna be incredible on them in a few minutes, and they're just tunnel visioned, and it makes it very easy. Now they eventually do break it, and we actually don't play that great later on in the video. But what you see is tunnel vision. Like, they're not calling out right there. I killed the guy at C stairs. He just jumped down, ran to bottom B. Obviously, he didn't call me out. Otherwise, I would be dead. Now, on the setup for a triple cap on Summit, what we kind of like to do is have two people in the middle, because B is still the most important flag. It's the hardest to cap, especially if everybody knows their nades correctly. But the setup that we're going to have is two people in the middle, whether bottom, right here, they see the Lloyd, right around this area around Broken, and top. Top's a very good power position to play. And the other one's going to be in A or around A, trying to catch them off the spawn if they do get the A spawn, if the C person presses up too far like I did earlier in the video. And then another person at the C spawn. Not directly in the C spawn, either on the stairs or sitting up there catching them off guard. Generally, the people at C and A are going to be your slayers, per se. That means in the middle will obviously be your support players. And look at this beautiful grenade right here. This is why I talk about practicing grenades. They're still going to get the cap on B, even though we hit that beautiful nade. There's probably one guy doing a sneak cap on the very back of B. If Lloyd is able to throw this, then we would have got him, but, whatever. We continue to press on. We see a whole bunch of them running around the middle, and I'm going to do what I always do for you guys, hit him with a nade. I get killed off top here right away because I didn't hear the guy jumping up. But as you can see, they broke our setup. They got CB. Now it's our job to break their setup back. There's two different paths you can go for flank routes. One's the grid or walkway, which is where I was going to go. Another one is through Summit, which is where Danny was going to go, I believe. He gets killed off because they're protecting C hardcore because they don't want to lose another flag. And this guy jumps down and rapes me. Now they have to be aggressive here. They're going to go for the triple cap as soon as I spawn. I get some shots on the guy. But I back off because Dan's about to nade him. And they get this A cap because I have low awareness and I don't notice the flag still flashing. I think maybe I thought the overlapping wasn't. You can see me frustrated here, throw away my nade. And whenever I get frustrated, I'll YY. I don't know why. It's a bad habit. I'm looking the wrong way anyways. But that's frustrating when you get triple cap back after you have such a big start. And it's important that you're able to recover. They played very well. They recovered perfectly the way that they should. The next game that we play with them on this match is much, much tougher. But now you're going to see us start to get a little tunnel vision. We're going after the flag when there's not more than 2 down, 3 down, when we know there's guys that are up, that are right on us, like you see me. This is tunnel vision right here. I get the kill right here, but I jump on the flag right away, even though I know there's a guy top server that I was just fighting. He throws an A down, which is the best thing to do, because I probably would have killed him if he jumped down. And my teammates are able to come in behind me and clean up my mess. They still grab B, they double cap it, Danny comes up here to slay the alpha spawn. I think he gets killed. I get the guy that rushes up top gold, but they're able to filter right back down and start capping B again. Which means that we're not fully set up and we can't defend it properly yet. That was a panic stun and that was a stupid play. You see me mini sprint there? That's a pub habit. If you pub a lot, then you're used to chasing your kills. If I would have just walked out there or aimed down my sight on him, I would have got him. That's something that has to be broken, and that's a very hard habit to break. Now the rest of this game is kind of going to be back and forth. They're going to cap B, then we're going to cap B, then they're going to cap B. While it makes it interesting, it's not a good setup because that means we can never hold it. And Summit is one of those maps, if you can do map control very well and hold them off B, then you're going to be golden. And a little tip there, you can actually cap that flag if you're standing on the box. I think my teammate Garrett and Danny told me that. I didn't realize that at that time. If you stand on that second box, you can actually watch top server as you're capping, which is it's a great spot. It would save me my life there. He probably still could have came underneath and got me, but would have given me a little bit more time. Would have wasted more of his time. Like I said earlier, seconds count. And it turns out I'm not Superman. I can't fight two people at once. Ended up like something out of Oz. Now after this next death, or that death that I had just now, I start to play a little bit smarter, a little bit slower. I don't have the tunnel vision anymore because you start to realize we're going to win this one. No matter what happens, we can't lose. So just play a little bit smarter, going back to top because we've been having a lot of trouble controlling that area. And see a patient there? He goes into a pub spot where he's just staying out in the open. I just barely catch a glimpse of that guy come around. I immediately get killed by a guy flanking around top, but he's the last guy because I just killed 3 other guys. The spot that you just saw Lloyd fall from right there, that's a bottom balcony on the rails. If you actually get on the rails and jump, you can look into top server and kill somebody. You have to have a pretty good shot to do it, and you have to not fall off like Lloyd did, but it works out pretty well if you're able to do it. Now this video is coming to a close in about a minute. I'll probably be doing another Summit Dom. Probably not anytime soon because this one just came out, but just to show you what better map control looks like when you're able to hold the spots and not be killed off them. This match was pretty competitively in the next map. The next half that we played of Summit was very intense. I guess they were just caught off guard in the first couple minutes of this game. But I plan on giving you another one just to show better map control. And I will be putting an annotation on the end of this video if you want to see the live callouts version of this. But if you enjoyed it, please let me know. Leave a comment or a like. I respond to everything. And I look forward to doing another one for you. I think we're on to capture the flag games now, which will be exciting. I'm not that great at capture the flag. It's something I really have to work on in my game. So I look forward to giving you guys that later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.